All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. It has been a while since we've had a fishing video. We got the Curado DC, same little underspin head with a paddle tail on it today. We are fishing. We got the whopper plopper. Might be a little too early for the whopper plopper, so we might not pick that up till late. And then, whoa, we just spooked something there. We have the new Googan baits. We have them. We have this, the rattling nag. There's a rattle. I don't know if you can hear it in the end of that Ned rig there. We also have the lunker logs that will break out. Maybe we'll break them out today, I don't know. But we're gonna get started throwing this rattling Ned and see how it adds up or compares to the actual Ned rig, Z-Man Ned plastics. Oh yeah, got one. Boom. Rattling Ned. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. But, man, he's pretty. Okay, chill, little dude. Chill. It's like, gracious, man. Alright, guys, so this color is called New Money. It's kind of black on top with some copper flake, and then underneath it's that same black color, but it's got a lot of that green flake in it. Alright, so we're moving over here to this new spot. We may or may not throw the paddle tail today or the whopper plopper. I really want to test out these new baits and see how well they work. We've caught one on the rattling nag. I don't know if we're gonna get to the lunker log today. This might be just a rattling Ned review video. So I just want to see how this compares and holds up like the Elastec of the Z-Man product. Oh man, he spit it. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. There we go. Alright guys, so I broke off the mono leader I had, so I want to show y'all the knot. So what I've done is I've taken a loop, ran it through the eye, and you just do a simple overhand knot. This is anytime I do something with braid. I do this with my jigs. It doesn't matter what it is. When I'm using braid, straight braid, I'd make this knot. It's called the, I want to say the Palomar knot. I think that's what it's called. But you run that through, back through the loop, okay, and then you take and pull both ends right here, the main line and that little tag, pull both down on tight, okay, and that to me works better than the normal 7 loop under and back through, whatever that, I think that's the fisherman's knot or whatever that knot's called. To me, that one works way better when I'm using mono, what's the fluorocarbon. If I'm using fluorocarbon or mono, that's the knot I'll use. But if I'm using a straight braid with no leader, that's the knot I'm going to use, because with braid, when you do those twist style knots, I found out that it comes off easier. Like the knot will come undone with braid. That's just me. You don't have to do that. That's just the knot I use when I'm using straight braid, and I found that it works better. Something on the end of my pole there. There it is. What is that? Oh, it's a piece of braid. I've found that's what works better for me. You don't have to listen. You don't have to do it. I'm just offering some advice. If you use the traditional fisherman's knot with straight braid and you've had success with it, keep doing it. Just wanted to offer that up to you guys and let you know, hey, this is what I use. This is what I found. Alright guys, so I wanted to show you the packaging and the color that I'm using. Right there, New Money is the name of this. It comes in an 8-pack. So you get $5.99, you get 8 of these little baits. One thing I want to show you is if you don't want to use it with the rattle. So some people say, well, I don't think I need a rattle. You can find that rattle in there, okay? There it is. And you see that hole? I can take that rattle out, put it in my bag, and just fish this without a rattle. And it becomes a little more buoyant. But me, I like the rattle because it gives some noise, and then you just put it back in there. Okay? Just like a Ned rig, you go figure out, okay, I need to come out about there where those 2 dots are. So I take my thing here and I put this on here and I thread it down and I come out right about there. And I push it up on that barb. I pull my plastic up, pinch it, and pull it up onto that barb. So that's what I'm fishing with today. I don't think I'm gonna get to the lunker log, which basically it's a Senko. I would just want to see how that Senko compares to other Senkos that I've used. How does it compare to the Gary Yamamoto? How does it compare to the KVD stick bait? To me, guys, it doesn't get any better than that reel right there. That Curado DC, I love it. They're coming out with an SLX, which is their like entry-level reel. It's already out in the standard form, but they're coming out with one in the DC form, which has that digital control brakes. I don't know what the MSRP is going to be on that, but that released out at ICAST, and that I feel like is going to give this technology to people who can't afford to drop $250 on a reel. Only reason I was able to do it It's because I had some money saved up. I would have never spent that on a reel if I didn't have the money saved up. So you can save up and get a $250,000 or $250 reel. Yeah, $250,000. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But you can save up and get a $250 reel, or they're going to offer this one. Don't quote me on this, guys. I think I read somewhere that MSRP on it's going to be about $130 or $140. So that will give this technology at a more affordable price. Now, their SLX reel, I haven't fished it, but I have seen videos on it, and the videos that I've seen, it is a good $100 reel. It basically compares to that one lose reel that I just replaced with the Curado. It's an entry-level reel, the SLX is. There we go. There we go. But basically that SLX reel is their entry level. Man, you're just a little squeaker. Yeah, just a little squeaker right there, guys. Just a little bitty guy. But if they put that technology in that well, they've already done it. Being they put that technology in that SLX reel, it's going to make it more affordable for people. Meaning, I don't have... There's another one. Oh. I don't have to drop $250 on a new reel. I can drop $140. I think that's the price it's going to be. Alright guys, the Ned rig really slowed way down. So that's going to be it for the Ned rig video. I'm just going to stay here a little while longer and throw the whopper plopper around. It's starting to get a little bit late. See if we can't get a topwater bite before I get out of here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, topwater. I love a topwater bite. Yes, I do. Even if it is a little dinker like this, I love a good topwater bite. Bam! What up, dude? Yeah. Love good topwater, man. Topwater bites. I love them. That explosion, dude. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. My battery was low, so I didn't record the underspin, but I just got done throwing it. Caught a couple on that. My take on the Rattlin Ned. To me, the Rattlin Ned is just as good as the what is it, Z-Man TDR. It's just as good as that. No good, no worse, no better. But I'm loving the Curado DC, guys. I'm so happy I purchased that. Like, I am thrilled with that product. So if anyone asks me about it, I will definitely recommend it to them because I've had great success. once I figured out how to actually set it up, it hasn't backlashed. Since I've set it up, it has not backlashed. I've had probably 2 backlashes on it, and that was not real error, that was user error. So to me, $250, it's worth it, because then I can fish without that sitting in the back of my mind like, oh, I could backlash this reel. Now I'm not going to say it's 100% backlash proof, because it's not. The best thing to do is read your owner's manual, figure out how to set it up, go out, play around with it if you get one. I love it. This is going to be my moving bait. You see the underspin on it now. I've been throwing that on it. Crankbaits, spinner baits, they will be thrown on that. I may even try to throw a little bit of chatterbait on it too. I normally throw chatterbaits on this rod here, the Phantom 6.6. But we may try to throw a chatterbait on that Curado. I couldn't have asked for the reel to be any more quality than it is. It is, oh great, I got a hole in my rod sock. Great. But I couldn't ask for a better rod, guys. I mean, reel. That Curado, I love it. So my thoughts on the TDR, or not TDR, the Rattlin Neg, it is comparable to the TDR, guys. If you got you some, I want you to drop down in the comments. Tell me what color you got, how many you got. Be looking for the Lunker Log review video coming next. That will be next. This is B-Ham Bassin. I'll see y'all next time.